guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Mitchell for those of you who do not know, and welcome. Today's video I'm gonna do an inspired look by my girl, my muse, my one day best friend Florence Pugh. She is starting to do press for her upcoming movie Black Widow, and I saw this look she did for one of the press days, which is, I'm gonna leave a picture here. It's a lime green eyeshadow with very glowy skin, pink lips, very natural. You can barely tell she has lashes or anything, so you know it's just some mascara. But I was really inspired with this look because, I don't know, I don't tend to play a lot with color, and I just saw this look and it looked beautiful with her green eyes and her blonde hair. I don't have green eyes, but I do now have blonde hair, so I wanted to see how it turned out. I actually went and bought the shadows they used for this look, so yeah. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That would help me out a lot. And yeah, let's get started. All right, so we have new products new to me in front of me. So the first one is this, the BECCA Light Shifter Dewy Tint. I got the shade Orbit 2, and I think this is similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. It's just gonna give a bit of glow. So I'm just gonna apply it to the high points of my face. I already did my skincare, so you can tell in the photo that her makeup is very natural. Her face makeup is very natural. So I want something that gives a bit of glow to my face. Okay, I'll just apply it all over my face. I didn't want to do that, but we're here. Look at that glow. Oh my god. It's the first time I try it and really enjoy it. Okay, so for our foundation, we really want to keep the base very natural. So I'm gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Foundation. Just gonna apply this to my face. Take like 2 pumps. Just apply with my fingers. And blend it out with a beauty blender. Okay, now going in with my BECCA Under Eye Brightening Corrector in the shade Light Medium, just to correct these under eyes. I stayed up until midnight so I could watch the first episode of Loki, and oh my god. At first I was really confused of what was going on because it's very different from WandaVision and the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Still kind of confused of what's going on, but I mean, it was just the first episode, and Tom Hiddleston is just perfection. I really enjoyed that first episode, but now I'm like, now what do I watch? But I'm still watching the movies in timeline order. I don't like to watch movies during the week. I don't know why. It's not like I have something to do, but I don't like to watch movies during the week, so I tend to just save them for the weekend. I only have 10 movies left to see, and then I'm done. You're like, 10 movies is not that much, but with Marvel it's like 20 hours of your life, so. Okay, just gonna blend this out a bit with my beauty blender. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I use the shade 115 Warm Light. Again, we're still keeping that natural look, and this concealer I love when I want to achieve that type of look. It's gonna correct, it's gonna brighten, but very lightly and very natural. And blend it out with a beauty blender. Very excited for Black Widow to come out. The trailer looks amazing, and still kind of confused because I haven't watched Endgame, so I'm a bit confused. Like, I know what happens, but I haven't watched it. Oh my god, every Marvel fan is gonna be like, you're a fake fan. I've never said I'm a big fan. I just enjoy the movies. For my under eyes, I'm gonna take the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder in the shade Light. And I'm just gonna set my under eyes. Still wanna make that skin look very glowy and natural, so, but my under eyes do tend to crease, so I need to set them. Okay, now for bronzer, contour, I don't know what you want to call it. I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. And I'm just gonna take this and apply a few dots here. Really contour my double chin. And blend it out again with a beauty blender. So today is Wednesday, and usually on Wednesdays I upload a video, but lately I don't know what's going on with me that I am not inspired, or I'm just lazy. And I was going to upload a video today, but I don't know what happened to my computer that it crashed and lost all the footage and stuff. But I think that was kind of a sign because I wasn't happy with the video. So what I'm gonna do is just re-record that video and maybe see what I can do, because it was getting a bit long and I hadn't finished editing it. So I just wanted to let you know that I want to continue uploading 2 times a week. But lately I've not been feeling it, but I'm gonna do it. I am doing it. Okay, for highlighter, I'm gonna take the matte cream color base in the shade Pearl. I love this product, especially when I want to create a more natural, glowy look. This is perfect. Okay, so for blush, I do have a new product. This is the NATASHA DENONA Puff Paint Liquid Blush Serum, and I think this is the shade Tan. Why doesn't it say what shade it is? I think it's the tan shade, and I've been wearing this blush every time I wear makeup. I'm just obsessed with it. And in the picture, I can tell it's not a pink blush, it's more of a peachy natural blush, so that's why I'm using this. But oh my god, it's such a pretty shade. So I'm just gonna take a little and blend it out with my beauty blender. Look at that. Oh. Oh. So pretty. Alright, for eyebrows, her eyebrows look very natural looking. I think they use some kind of soap brow because it's not like really filled in, it's just very lifted. So I'm gonna do eyebrows off camera, but I'm gonna share with you which products I'm gonna use. I'm gonna start using the Revolution Soap Brow, and then fill in any sparse areas using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3.5. So I'm gonna do that off camera and be right back. All right, so we're back and eyebrows are done. I already primed my eyes. I use the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, and I actually use the shade White just because we are using a very bright color. I really want that color to pop. They kind of look weird right now, but that's fine. Okay, so first shade I'm gonna go in, it's this. This is MAC Soft Brown, and I'm just gonna apply that to my crease. So with this shade, I'm gonna apply to my crease, but instead of following my natural eye, I'm gonna go straight instead of following my eye shape, just because I really wanna make that almond shape in my eyes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I've never bought any MAC shadows. I know I had a MAC shadow palette, which were their mini, but besides that, I've never tried any of their shadows. Why? I don't know. They're looking pretty good. They're actually pretty nice. I like this shade. And I bought them in the the single shadow that doesn't come with the packaging, because first of all, it's less expensive, and I already had these Anastasia palettes that I get whenever I buy the single shadows from Anastasia. So I was like, why would I spend, I think a single shadow is just $8, and if you get the single shadow with like the whole packaging, it's $18. So I was like, I'm gonna save $10. So that's a pro tip for anyone out there. Or you can just get like a C palette like one of these. I mean, this is a big one, but you can get a smaller one and just buy them like that and create your own palette. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the lime green. This shade is so pretty. I looked through my whole collection and I don't have any shade that's similar to this. It's the MAC single eyeshadow in What's the Wi-Fi. And I don't have anything similar to this in my collection. Again, I'm not like a big color person, so like I knew I wasn't gonna have it, but thank goodness my MAC did have it. I'm gonna take the shadow and just apply it all over my lid. Okay, so what I'm seeing is they also applied that shadow in her lower lash line and connected. So I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna apply a little bit of the eye primer to my lower lash line, just so it pops the same. Small brush, gonna take that shade and very carefully apply it here. And then bringing that green towards the outer corner and connect. So I don't know if it's looking good on camera. I don't know if you can see how bright it is. Okay, now I'm gonna do this side. I love when makeup artists and celebrities are able to have fun and play with color, because not a lot of people like to play with color, especially if you're a celebrity. I think you want to look more natural and more like glamorous and more, you know, with those smoky brown shades, which, you know, I love. But once in a while, it's fun to see someone wearing something different. And when I saw this look, I was like, oh my god, because it's super simple. As you can see, I only use 2 shadows and it's super simple to recreate. And like a lot of people are like, oh no, I'm scared of using something so bright. Well, I'm scared of going out right now. This eye, I need to take my puppies to a vet appointment, so I'm gonna be with green eyes. But it's fun to see, especially the makeup artists, be able to be creative in their way and be able to use color and, you know, make that celebrity maybe pop out a bit more. And this look is just perfection. Eyeshadow's done, now time for liner. For her liner, she has a very, very small wing, so that's good for me. So for that, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. X Jen Atkin Zero Effort Liner. And this is the black shade. I always forget what they're called, but this is the black shade. And I'm just gonna start creating that eyeliner. And it doesn't have to come out perfect, because this liner, it's super creamy. So I'm able to control it a bit more. So I'm just gonna kind of like not like an outline, but yeah, kind of like just like a base, and then I'm gonna go in with the brush and really perfect it. I really want to go very lightly. And then with an angled brush, I'm gonna just start creating that little wing using the product that's already in my eye. Eyeliner is super creamy that it's still, I only applied it mainly to my outer corner of the eye, and I'm still able to bring a bit of that pigment into the inner corners. Okay, I think that's the best we're gonna get. Okay, now we do the other eye. Just gonna clean it a bit with my concealer, just a bit. Okay, Okay, this is what the eyes are looking like. They're so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna do lashes off camera, but I'm just gonna show you which mascara I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the Marc Jacobs at Lash mascara, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be right back. Okay, so on her lips, she has a very baby pink mauve lip. Those shades don't look good on me at all. So I'm gonna do something, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, all right. First, I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Coconut. Just gonna line my lips and bring it, that shade of it in. Okay, now for the lipstick, I'm actually gonna go in with something that's more baby pink, and this is the Morphe 2 Elle Balm Lip Balm. All right, in the shade Berry Blush. So you can see it's very pink. It's actually my sister's, but I'm gonna wear it today and apply a bit of that. Really blend it out, and that's the shade we get. Okay, I want to powder my face just a bit, so I'm gonna take the Kosas Cloud Set powder, take a brush and just lightly set areas where I think it's looking a bit too glowy. This powder is not gonna take away the shine, it's just gonna control it just a bit. Like right here. But we don't want to take the shine away, so very, very lightly. Right, and we are done. All right, so we are done. I actually changed and did my hair. I just put it in a low bun. She has a high bun, but I was not gonna stress about that. But yeah, this is the final look. I'm obsessed how it came out. It's super simple, great for summer, spring, and I mean, I'm just obsessed. Try to recreate her look. I mean, she was wearing a Louis Vuitton sweater, but I tried my best. Florence, if you're watching this video, I love you, and I hope someday you see this video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was really fun. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also comment down below what other types of videos you want to see. That would help me out a lot. Another thing that would help me out a lot would be if you subscribe to my channel so you can keep seeing this lovely face pop on your YouTube. You could also follow me on my social medias, which I always leave here. And also in the description box below. The product I mentioned today, it's gonna be in the description box below. And yeah, hope you guys are having an amazing day. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!